Well, this is a story about a boy and his dog that starts bad and ends worse. You're going to see this video coming up? I mean, as one who clearly cuts much slack for the dog lovers of the world, I have to say that trotting Atlas out for the cameras and putting him on a plane to Milwaukee seems less like an act of loyalty and more maybe like an act of desperation for Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. And according to Raw Story, I'm not the only one who feels this way. And I certainly encourage dog lovers everywhere, please watch this video that we're about to run and judge for yourself. Has Atlas's master actually mastered dog walking 101? So who wants to go for a walk to Trump Force 2? Well, smart dog, because as you'll see, that only ends in disaster. As Raw Story reports, J.D. Vance travelled with his dog to a campaign event in Milwaukee, and many saw that as a stunt intended to soften his image. The Republican presidential candidate has been trying to run away from the weird descriptor that seemingly stuck to him since his Democratic rival Tim Walz applied it last month. But taking his German Shepherd Atlas to a campaign stop in the city where he officially joined Donald Trump's GOP ticket doesn't seem to have worked as well as he might have hoped. This is ridiculous. Said former Trump campaign advisor AJ Delgado, who is now an outspoken critic, let's try to make him seem normal. Taking a dog on a plane all the way to Milwaukee is not kind to the dog. Moreover, he never once campaigned with his dog when he ran for Senate. This is using a dog for pandering. Try hard and weird. Vance and the dog got out of a Secret Service vehicle in the rain, and the Ohio Republican held an umbrella in his right hand and loosely held the leash, tethered to a harness that appeared to be improperly buckled around the dog's upper torso. Well, there comes a time in every young VP nominee career where the lapdog becomes the master.
They tend to be at the mid and lower levels. They're unbelievable. And they're MAGA. Believe me, they're MAGA. They make America great again, people. Because Biden doesn't draw anybody. He draws flies. He draws nobody.
This would not be one of those times as we're about to show you. Jagger, don't look. Some comments included, "Why are you showing me a video of a man who looks like he's never held a leash in his life?" said another ex-user, J.D. Vance. 5 minutes before this video, "We have a dog joked." Another ex-user, "All working dog trainers are cringing at that harness situation right now." Added ex-user Brandon Marlin, and as if by some divine doggy intervention, the plane had to make an emergency return soon after takeoff. And as Newsweek instantly reported, a chartered plane carrying Republican vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance made an emergency landing at Milwaukee International Airport due to a possible issue with the aircraft. Taylor Van Kirk, a spokeswoman for Senator Vance, said, "As soon as the issue was resolved, the plane returned to its originally planned flight path back to Cincinnati." Well, Jagger, the dog days of August continue. And as Hunter Thompson famously said, "When the going gets weird, the weird turn pro." So while J.D. Vance sure seems like a weird dude to me, my professional opinion, for what it's worth, is that Atlas, well, he sure seems like a good boy.